And it all comes back to what happened at the top level for this game. CD Projekt Red, we've talked about it a lot on this channel. CD Projekt Red has been held to a very high point. They have been placed on the pinnacle of developers by a lot of people, including themselves. So when we find out that for years they've been lying to us about the state of this game, the executives, not necessarily the developers. You got to feel for the developers a lot at this point in time, because now their bonuses are being impacted. Their potential job might be impacted if it continues to go this bad for CD Projekt Red. But it's all the top level people who continued to push for this game to come out during this year, whether it was ready or not, and lied to the public. They are the ones who made sure that they didn't put any console review codes out there because they knew how bad it was going to be. They're the ones who came up with this system that said no one can capture any gameplay and use it for your review. You have to use our trailer footage. It was them. It was those people. It wasn't the people that actually physically made the game. And I don't know if they're ever going to restore the trust that they had in them. Now, to me, I think that a lot of people just consider them with everybody else now.
I just feel like delaying games in the video game industry is such a common thing at this point. It does not hurt to delay games. It doesn't. It hurts to release broken games and fix them after a year, because again, a No Man's Sky is a classic example of how you lost all of that momentum that you had when it released because you released it broken. Now, you could say Witcher 3 is one but it wasn't completely broken, was it? I mean, it had some problems.
I would argue that Witcher 3 on consoles is completely broken now. It runs like absolute trash. But a lot
you
of
can
people
play it for an hour without it crashing.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember Witcher 3 being this controversial, and it probably wasn't even it wasn't released on this level either. But the point is games are always delayed, and people will come around to it. And I said this like on Friday Night Tights, where I was talking about no fan base spurgs out more than Nintendo fans. Breath of the Wild was delayed, and they said it was releasing here, and then they would move it. There was so many fucking dates thrown out there, and ultimately they released it when they released it, and it got rave reviews across the board. Delay these games until they're ready. Don't feel the public pressure or the decision to make it, to release it, or whatever. I mean, again, I think we can all look at Halo Infinite right now and just be thankful that they have confidently delayed this game until they can get it right. And that's what we have to accept in the gaming industry, is if they're going to, delays are a good thing. Generally, they're not always, but generally speaking, delays of main titles are good things because it shows that they don't want to release a broken game. We've had broken game release after release after release with EA and other companies. I think this one is going to be discussed on a different level for a long time. Like this is the tip right here.
Yeah. Well, and I think to say that delaying a game doesn't hurt it, I would say it hurts it in that couple day window for sure. Like, people get pissed off, people get upset. You have the 0.00001% of people in the world that said, "Hey, go kill yourself" or something.
It drove me crazy when they. Yeah, it drove me crazy when the CDPR people use that shit. You know, like, fuck off, dude. We all get told that shit every fucking day. We all get told that on the fucking internet. You can either turn yourself into a victim with that, or you can't. Now, if you get credible threats, that's a different story. If someone actually posts to say, "I'm coming to your house," and okay, there's certain level taking shit seriously. With some random account with 5 fucking followers says that shit gets said every fucking day to people with no following, people with a following. It doesn't fucking matter. You comment on a goddamn Facebook post, and you're probably going to get a public Facebook post about anything. You're probably going to have somebody saying that to you in the comments. And you can either screenshot that and pretend that people are being mean, or you can fucking understand that that's part of the internet.